Dear students, research scholars, faculties of different colleges and universities. In this video, we will discuss about the measures of dispersion. The different process or methods to calculate the measures of dispersion are ranges, average deviation or mean deviation, standard deviation, quartile deviation, and coefficient of variation. All the topics will be discussed in this video. Before starting the videos, I would like to notice you to watch the video minutely for better understanding, so that at the end of the video you will be able to answer the question correctly. You will be able to submit homework in our website. In contact page, upload your homework button. The website is thaqgeo.com. The link of our website has been given in the description drop-down menu. Thanks to all for subscribing our channel and watching the other videos in this channel. Please subscribe the channel if yet not subscribed. Share it to the concerned learner groups. I will eagerly wait for your comments. Don't forget to put a like in this channel. Measures of dispersion. Central tendency cannot indicate the nature of scattering of a data set. The measures of dispersion can it. It explains the disparity of data from one group to another. It able to represent a precise view of the distribution of data. In the diagram, value of central tendency, mean, median, mode are the same for blue and red group. Here is the curve, red curve, and another is the blue curve. These two curves represent the two groups data set. Mean, median, mode are same, that is 50 in both group, but their range are difference. But the nature of scattering quality for both are not equal. In red group, values are distributed from 10 to 90, but in blue group, it is from 40 to 60. To have a complete idea about the nature of distribution of any data set, measures of dispersion is utmost necessary for statistical analysis. It can be measured in different numerical methods, namely 1. Range, 2. Average deviation or mean deviation, that is AD or MD, 3. Standard deviation, that is SD, 4. Quartile deviation, that is QD, 5. Coefficient of variation, that is CV. First, range. Range is the simplest method of measurement of dispersion and define the difference between the highest value and the smallest value in a given distribution. Suppose if x max and x mean are the two ultimate values, then the range will be x maximum minus x minimum, that is highest value minus lowest value. from where to how far the data are distributed. In blue group it is from 40 to 60, and in red group it is 10 to 90. Second, average deviation or mean deviation, or AD or MD, for ungrouped data. Here is a problem sum. Calculate the mean deviation of following data. Here the 6, 10, 52, 35, 12, 22, 5 and 48. These are 8 data here. The values are represent by X, that is column, first column values, that is X, 6, 10, 52, 35, and in this way 8 data are represented here. Mean, X bar, mean is equal to summation of X by N. Here the summation of X is 190 divided by 8, that is 23.75. So mean is 23.75, that is X bar. So in third column it is X minus X bar, that is value of X minus value of mean. Here the result will be put in the relevant column. So here the minus 17.75, minus 13.75 and so on. In the next or last column we use the vertical bar to avoid the minus sign. To avoid the minus sign we use the vertical bar. So avoiding minus sign, just value put here in this column, just put the values and add all, summation of all, that is 127.5. So in the equation mean deviation, summation of X minus X bar within the horizontal bar divided by N, that is 127.5 by 8, that is 15.937. AD or MD continued here for group data. Here the calculation of mean deviation of average deviation. Here the class boundary 0 to 10, 10 to 20, in this way 90 to 100. And frequency 257, this will be given to you. You should calculate by midpoint X, that is 0 to 10, midpoint is 5. In this way 5, 15, 25, in this way you put the values in this column. Then Fx, F into X, frequency into mid value, that is 5 into 2, that is 10, 15 into 5, 75. In this way just calculate this and then calculate the mean, summation of Fx by N, here 48.166 or 167. Here the mean 48.166. Next column X minus X bar, that is X here 5, X bar 48.16. So it will be in minus sign. Answer will be in minus sign. In this way fill up this column accordingly, and in the next column you will see that to avoid the minus sign we use horizontal bar. Just put the value avoiding minus sign in this column, and at the last column F, that is frequency, and X minus X bar within the horizontal bar, then multiply this column with this frequency and then put the values in the last column and do the fill up the column accordingly. And total, here the total 1135.328, and mean deviation summation of f into x minus x bar within the horizontal bar divided by n, that is 1135.328 divided by 60, that is 18.922. In this way we can calculate the mean deviation or average deviation or group data. Next, standard deviation, most important part for your syllabus, and not only for that, in statistics standard deviation has a significant role in all other statistical analysis. So understand this portion minutely for ungrouped data. Here the relative relief of a weather station has been given month-wise. Calculate the yearly mean deviation of the relative humidity. January, February in this way up to December, 12 month here, and relative humidity in percentage 40, 44 in this way up to December. And you have to calculate the standard deviation for this data. It is the ungrouped data. So what you have to do, this is the equation or formula of standard deviation. We just x square here, x square 40 into 40, that is 1600. In this manner calculate and put the values in the last column and add all. X square, summation of x square, that is 42299, here 42299, and 12 month, that is total frequency or total data 12. In this way put the values in the equation and get the answer 16.32. Here the standard deviation, process of standard deviation calculation for ungrouped data. Next come to group data. For group data, there are two several process. One is the long process and another is the short or coding process. Formula of long process, standard deviation, that is sigma is equal to root over of summation of f into x minus x bar whole square by n. And short or coding process, sigma or standard deviation is equal to I into I, that is class interval, root over of summation of fx whole square by n minus summation of fx by n whole square. Here the long process for standard deviation. Here the class boundary, mid value, frequency time of mid value fx. In this way we can calculate the mean, that is 48.1667. Here the x minus x bar whole square, and here f into x minus x bar whole square. Total value summation of f into x minus x bar whole square is equal to 32098. Put the value in the equation. Here the standard deviation or sigma is equal to root over of 32089.33 divided by 60, that is 23.12. It is the value of standard deviation of a group data in long process. Here the short or coding process for group data. In same values, same class boundary here, frequency in the way same. Here x, that is coded x, that is 0. We put 0 at the mid value, at the mid frequency, then upper side -1, -2, -3, -4, and in the lower side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just previously we discussed in case of mean calculation by coding process. In the same way, f into x, that is frequency into coding x, here fx, and in the last column fx square. In the way we calculate the value of standard deviation, putting the values on formula. Here I is equal to class interval, that is 10, and then root over f into x square, that is 3 to 5, n is equal to 60, minus f into x, that is 19, n is equal to 60 whole square, and then the SD is equal to 23.1294. In both process the value will be almost same, but the second process is most easier and time saving. You can use this process. Next, quartile deviation or QD or Q. Formula of quartile deviation or QD or Q is equal to Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. We calculate Q3 and Q1 in our previous classes. Here the Q3 is equal to 64.28 and Q1 is equal to 31.11 divided by 2, that is 16.585. And in this way you can easily calculate the quartile deviation. Then coefficient of variation or CV. Coefficient of variation CV is equal to SD by mean into 100. We know that SD is equal to 23.13 and mean is equal to 48.167 into 100, that is 48.02. CV values of the previous data is 48.02. Calculate the CV and show who is more stable in respect of run, Ramesh and Brian. Here the 10 matches and their run are given. Calculate and established who is the more stable in respect of run. In this case, we calculate the CV. To establish the stability or instability, we use the CV. Here the answer Ramesh run in 10 matches, then the mean of Ramesh run, then x minus x bar whole square, that is standard deviation, x minus x bar whole square by n. In this way we can calculate the standard deviation and mean. By putting the value of standard deviation and mean into 100, we can get the value of CV 82.09 in case of Ramesh run. In case of Brian's run, here 38, 4, 12 in this way, 10 matches here, and mean is 26.4. then x minus x bar, then x minus x bar whole square. In this way we can calculate the data and value of SD. Then CV 101.9318. The value of CV is higher in case of Brian. So Ramesh is more consistency than Brian, as CV value of Ramesh is less, that is 82.09, than Brian 111.93. In this way we can calculate or establish who is more consistent in case of run and who is more variable in case of run and other, that is rainfall. Here is an example. Calculate the CV and show which station is more variable in respect of rainfall. Here the two rainfall station, rainfall in Kolkata and rainfall in Malda. From 2001 to 2012, here the 12 months, 12 year rainfall, mean rainfall, average rainfall here, Calcutta and Malda, and how to calculate, how to establish either Kolkata or Malda is more variable in respect of rainfall. We should calculate the CV of two stations separately. Then we establish who is more variable. Here you calculate this. According to my calculation, Malda is more variable or inconsistency in respect of rainfall, as CV value of Kolkata is less than Malda. In my calculation, CV value Kolkata is less than Malda. So lesser value is more consistency and greater value is less consistency or more variable. So Malda is more variable or inconsistency in respect of rainfall, and you can calculate these different types of data and establish the consistency or variability of the data accordingly. Here the another homework. Calculate the measures of dispersion of following data set: mean deviation, standard deviation and quartile deviation. Here the 90 data here, and you should calculate this and submit the homework to our website theqgeo.com, and then in contact page click on the button where submit your homework is written. Then you will get a new window. There you will be able to see the homework button, and for third semester submit your homework button. Fill up the form, submit your homework and upload the calculation sheet on this page, and in this way we can calculate and check your data. Okay, if the video is needful for you, then share it to your friends, and I am always eagerly waiting for your comments and like. Before submission your homework, please watch the video minutely and then do the calculation very carefully to avoid the wrong answer. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. We are waiting for your comments. Thank you. Thank you again.